Hi guys, today is day 2 and it will be a little bit more vigorous than yesterday. It will be all about legs. So we'll strengthen our legs, we will stretch our legs. So get ready to sweat. And if you're ready, let's get it started. Okay, let's start again sitting on the floor on the block. Legs crossed, hands on the knees. And we'll take a few deep, slow, conscious breaths in and out. Exhaling, releasing the tensions from the body. Rolling the shoulders back, lengthening through the spine, through the crown up. Relaxing thighs, relaxing arms, shoulders, facial muscles. And today's practice will start with pranayama, that is called Kapalabhati, which is also a cleansing technique. So Kapalabhati is a forced exhalation. So we'll do it with the help of belly muscles, with the abs. So we'll force the exhalation and we will not think about inhalation. Inhalation will happen automatically. This breathing technique clears the air passages while also improve the lung capacity, and it builds the heat in the body. So it's a good pranayama to start the practice, to make the body a bit more, to bring it into a more active state. So imagine that there is a candle in front of your nose, or in front of your nose, and with the exhalation you have to blow the fire of the candle. So it should be really strong exhalation. So I'll do 3 rounds. First round of 30 strokes, then 40 strokes, and then 50 strokes. And in between the rounds we will breathe normally and try to feel what's going on in the body, how this breathing technique affects the body. We'll take a few more deep breaths in and out. Prepare yourself. Exhale everything and let's start. Now we take a deep breath in again. Hold the breath on top. And then exhale everything. Start breathing normally. And feel what's happening in your body right now. Then we'll do the second round. Inhale deep, exhale everything. 40 strokes. We take a deep breath in, exhale everything, and a few breaths in and out, slow and deep. And we'll do the last round of 50 strokes. Inhale deep. Again, exhale everything. And let's start. Deep inhale. Hold it on top. Slow exhale everything. And again, just breathe normally. A few more times in and out. And let's inhale, take the arms all the way up, reach up through the fingers, and then take left hand to the floor and reach through the right arm to the side, pressing the right hip, the right glute down, stretching through the right side, and then the same to the opposite. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, right fingers to the floor, stretch out through the left. Again, pressing your left sitting bone down and stretching from the hip through the side. Come back and let's twist. First to the left, right hand on the left knee, open up left shoulder, and inhale through the center, exhale, twist to the opposite side. And let's come back to the front of the mat standing. Yesterday we did the classic sun salutations of Hatha Yoga. Today we will do the sun salutations of Ashtanga Yoga. Well, inhale, take the arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the shins, and we lift the shoulders up to lengthen. Then we'll take hands to the floor and step back into plank. While inhale in plank, then take knees, chest and chin down, and then inhale into Bhujangasana Cobra. Again, legs engaged, back muscles engaged, spine long, elbows in. Then tuck the toes, and with exhalation, press back into downward dog. You can bend the knees for the first downward dog, press the belly into the thighs, and again find the length in the spine, reaching through the tailbone up. You can paddle your feet to warm up the hamstrings. But again, maintain the long spine, pressing the hands away into the floor and pressing the floor away from you. Deep breath in into the tailbone, and then let's step forward. Again, hands to the shins, inhale, lengthen. And let's take hands to the hips, press hips back. Lengthen through the crown, engage the glutes, and lift with a straight back up. Inhale, arms all the way up, reach up, and exhale, Samastitihi. So 4 more rounds, a little bit faster. Inhale, up, exhale to fold. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale, step back. Let's inhale in plank, and exhale, go either through Chaturanga or with the knees on the floor. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step to the front, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms all the way up, reach up, and exhale, back to Samastitihi. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, Cobra Upward Dog, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog, straightening the spine. Step to the front, inhale. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale all the way up with straight back. Exhale, Samastitihi. 2 more rounds. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step to the front to lengthen. Exhale, back to fold with long spine. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti here. Last round. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, step or jump back into Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Let's spend, as always, a few moments with eyes closed, feeling the heat building up in the body. And then we'll sit back into a chair. So we'll press the hips back as if there was a chair. We'll look down, and we should see our toes in front of our knees. So the weight of the body is on the heels, belly in, and lower ribs also in. The lower back is wide and the spine is long. You reach through the fingers forward and through the tailbone back. And then let's exhale and fold forward. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the right leg up on the inhalation. And exhale, let's step it in between the arms. And lift up, pressing the right foot into the ground, into the crescent lunge. So pull your right hip back and drop your right hip down. So it's not up, it's down. You're pressing the right foot into the floor, and you are taking your belly and your lower ribs as always in to widen the back. Then we'll come back into plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. Changing sides. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step in between the hands. Press the left foot into the floor and reach up. Pull through the left hip back and try to zip a zipper on your belly from your pubic bone up to your navel. Draw your tailbone down, lower ribs into each other, and reach up through the arms. The arms are not relaxed. Our hands back, step back, lower down Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. Step to the front of the mat. Again, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale to fold and back into chair. Sit back and stand all the way up, Samasthiti. And let's do it once again. Inhale, sit back into chair. Reach the tailbone back through the fingers forward, and then pick up your left leg and step it back into crescent lunge. Then lean forward. Find a nice long line from your heel through your fingers. And then let's take the arms by the sides and then sweep them up again. Lean forward. Take your arms by the sides. And come back into a crescent. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale here, exhale, arms back. Inhale, back up into crescent. And once again, lean forward and step back forward into chair. Hands in front of the heart center into prayer. And we take left elbow to the right knee for the twist. Look down and make sure that your shins and knees are in one line, and pull through your left hip back. So the left hip is not coming forward. Then come back into chair and exhale, fold forward. Going through vinyasa. Inhale, shoulders up. Step back into plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Remember that you always can skip vinyasa and go straight to downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step it in between the arms. Keep your left hand on the floor and take your right arm up for the twist. Keep pulling through the right hip back and keep engaging your left leg. The back leg is strong. The knee is straight. Then step forward into a chair. Inhale. And we change the side. We pick up right leg and slowly step it back into a crescent lunge. Zipper zipper on the belly. Pull left hip back and lean forward. Inhale, exhale, arms by the sides, and inhale back into crescent. Inhale, forward to lean. Exhale, arms by the sides. Inhale, back to crescent. Exhale here. Inhale, lean forward, lengthen. Exhale, arms back. And inhale, up into crescent. Lean forward again. Step to the front, chair. Arms in front of heart center, and we twist to the opposite side. Right elbow, left knee. Again, look down, pull through the right hip back so the shins and knees are in one line. You're taking your shoulders away from your ears and you're trying to elongate the spine. Then we're coming back into chair, folding forward and going through vinyasa once again. Step back, either with the knees or without. Lower down, inhale, upward dog or cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step it in between the arms, right hand is on the floor, and with inhalation we twist up. Pulling the left hip still back and the right back of the knee up. Press the right hand into the floor to lift through the right side of the chest. And then come back to the lunge, step forward, raise up into a chair, and all the way up. Arms by the sides, we take a deep inhalation, filling the glutes, filling the legs. And let's inhale, come back again into chair, arms in front of the heart center. Once again, we're twisting to the right, left elbow to the right knee, and we'll pick up the left leg again and step it slowly back into a crescent twisted lunge. And make sure that your shoulders are not close to your ears. Take them away and lift the left side of your belly and chest away from your thigh. So we're lifting and elongating. Then we'll go into a twist. We'll take right arm back, left arm forward. We're still in the lunge. And then from here, we'll slowly go to the warrior two. So windmill the arms, stretch them out, roll your right thigh out. Press both feet into the floor. Pull the belly in and reach through the crown up. Again, the sensation of lifting. And reverse the warrior. Exhale, right elbow to the right knee, side angle. Press your left outer side of the foot into the floor. Lift the right side of the chest away from your thigh and from your pelvis. Reach through the left fingers. And then let's step back forward into the chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep inhalation into the tailbone. Roll the upper arms out to close your armpits. And then step forward into the forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, let's twist to the opposite side. Right elbow to the left thigh. Shoulders away from the ears, and we pick up right leg and step it back into crescent lunge. Twist it, crescent lunge, shoulders away, belly up, and we're pressing hands into each other so they are in front of the heart center. Spine long. We're breathing to elongate it even more. And then we'll go into a twisted lunge vertical. So left arm back, right arm forward, belly in. We're lifting through the belly and then windmilling the arms. We turn to the warrior two. Arms long. Look at your left fingers. Press your feet into the floor, pull your belly in. Roll your left thigh out. legs strong. You are a warrior, strong warrior. Then we'll reverse the warrior. Inhale and exhale, left elbow to the left knee again, shoulders away from the ears and trunk long. The legs is still strong, so you're still pressing feet into the floor. Inhale to elongate a bit more. And exhale, step to the front into a chair. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. One more vinyasa. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, step back and lower down, whatever way you prefer. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Few breaths to rest. If you want to rest in the child's pose, you're welcome to do it. And then we'll step to the front again. Lift the shoulders, one again to lengthen. Exhale, fold forward and sit back into a chair again. Inhale. And exhale to stand up. Take a deep breath. Exhale everything. Just a moment to rest. And then we're sitting back into chair again, belly in. We pick up the left leg again, finding ourselves in a crescent lunge. Belly in, lower back long and wide. And we take our arms back, leaning forward into airplane lunge. And then we'll take the weight of the body forward for the warrior 3. So we keep reaching through the fingers back, or you can take the arms by the sides of your head forward. And make sure that you're dropping your left thigh down and the left leg is long. Then slowly take this leg down for the lunge, but keep your arms by the side of your ears. And then open up into warrior 2. Again, belly in, and all the energy from your legs goes up. And then let's go into a 5-pointed star, and exhale, squat down. Inhale, 5-pointed star, and exhale, squat down, bending the elbows, drawing shoulder blades in. Inhale, exhale again, squat down, pressing knees out. And 5-pointed star, and we go for the warrior 2 on the left side to the end of your mat. Open the left knee, roll the left thigh out, press your right foot into the floor, and then take both arms up and go for warrior 1. So you're trying to square your pelvis forward, pulling the belly in, pulling the left hip back, and then step back into plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Few breaths to rest. And we go for the same leg. Inhale, right leg up. Step it in between the arms into a lunge. Lift on your fingertips. Lift the belly from your thigh. So it's not resting. The body is not resting on your thigh. You are holding yourself with the strength of your legs. The back leg is strong. And then we'll press up and take this back leg up into a standing split. You can keep your arms, your hands on the floor, or you can hug your right leg. Then slowly take this leg back to the floor and sit back into a chair. Inhale, and let's step right leg back into a crescent lunge. Lift up, pull the belly, pull the left hip, then lean forward. Take your arms by the sides of the body. Make a nice long line from your right heel through the crown, and then shift the weight forward and go into a 3rd warrior. Right toes facing down, the right leg is strong, And we're pulling ribs in, we're pulling belly in, dropping the right outer thigh down, arms either by the sides or by the ears. And then take the leg back, come back into crescent, leaning still forward, lengthening through the fingers forward. And then open yourself up to warrior two. Yeah, make sure that your knee is tracking to the front, not in. Maybe go a little bit deeper into warrior two. And then once again, 5 pointing stars. Toes facing out. Inhale. Exhale. Squat down. Plie. And we will hold it here. We'll sit down and lift right heel off the floor. Bring it back. Left heel off the floor. Bring it back. We're still sitting in a squat. And then both heels off the floor. Hold. Take them back. And open yourself to the front of the mat into warrior two again. Knee to the front. Thigh is rolling out. And then we'll join arms together for warrior one. Turning the left toes a little bit more to the front, squaring the hips but pulling the belly in and dropping the tailbone down. Then hands to the floor, step back, lower down, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. The same left leg up, step it to the front of the mat again. Lunge, low lunge, lift on your fingers, pull your belly in so you feel the strength of your legs. Reach through the right heel back and then step forward for the standing split. Take your right leg up but keep your pelvis squared. Then step forward, sit into a chair, inhale, and then exhale, stand up. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, let's step back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog again. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step to the front, lower down, left knee, low lunge. Knees over the heel, we're opening the chest forward, and then through the right hip we straighten the right leg into a half split. Maintaining the spine long, dropping again the right outer thigh down. So you can stay up on your fingertips, trying to lengthen the spine more, or you can lower down if you want. Again, the priority is the length. So we're pulling the right hip back and pulling through the crown forward in two different directions. Then we'll come back and straighten both legs, go into a pyramid pose. Still, the pelvis is squared. Both heels are on the floor. You are turning your right thigh out and pulling through the right hip back. While turning your right side out, you're pressing with your big toe into the floor. So lift on your fingertips to lengthen, or lower down if you can keep maintaining the straight spine. Then let's come halfway up, pressing the right foot into the floor, arms by the side. And we'll take the arms to the front, pulling the belly in without arching the lower back, and then pressing right foot into the floor. Well, take the body up. Then come to the center, interlace the fingers behind, and fold forward. Fold forward, your feet are parallel to each other. You're pressing feet into the ground, and you're maintaining your legs strong. Let your arms fall down. Let this lock fall down. And then take hands in between the legs, shoulders up to lengthen, and then we'll squat to the right into a side lunge. So you can take the right heel off the floor or keep it on the floor. And then come to the front of the mat into a full low lunge. Step back, lower down, inhale upward dog, and exhale downward dog. Left leg up. With exhalation, step it in between the hands. Again, lower down the knee, open up the chest. Low lunge, and then with exhalation, pull through the left hip back, straighten the left leg, toes up. Again, through the hip and through the tailbone, you pull yourself back. Through the crown, you pull yourself forward. Shoulders are moving away from your ears, and you feel that the whole upper body is lengthening as well as the back of your leg is lengthening. Breathe here. You can bend your knee a little bit or not a little bit. Doesn't really matter. And while you're feeling the stretch. Now let's come forward, straighten both legs, come into pyramid pose, both toes facing the front. You keep rolling your left outer thigh out so that the pelvis is square. And pressing your left big toe into the floor. You can keep the shoulders up or you can fold forward. But again, we're maintaining the straightness of the spine. Then take the shoulders up halfway, take the arms by the sides of the body, then take the arms forward. Pull the belly in and then pressing the left foot into the floor, left up. Come to the center again, feet parallel, arms, hands on the hips. And we fold forward, but first we go halfway and hold this. Then slowly pressing your hands into your hips, we'll lower down into a full fold. You can keep your hands on the floor, you can walk them back for a deeper forward fold. Again, maintain your legs strong. Imagine a big beach ball in between your thighs. And then squat to the front of the mat to the left. Into a side lunge. And then turn to the front of the mat for a full lunge. Step back, lower down, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Looking forward, step forward and sit. So let's sit, extend the legs forward, bend right knee, right foot to the inside of the left inner thigh. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, we'll fold forward. Again, remember that we're folding forward, not down. We're focusing on lengthening the spine. So you can keep your hands by your thighs, by your knees, by your ankles, wherever you can maintain the long spine. So look at your toes and move towards your toes, taking your shoulders away from your ears. Then come back, change sides. Inhale, arms up to lengthen, and exhale to keep the slants, fold forward. The back of the neck maintains long as well. And we come up, take both feet together, legs up, the legs straight. Exhale to fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Again, hands can be on the floor and you try to pull them towards the body, feeling the body moving forward. Or you can grab your ankles, your feet. Again, wherever you can feel that the spine is long. Don't take your head back, don't drop your head back. The head is the extension of the spine. And then we'll come forward to the front of the mat and lower all the way down to our backs. Hug the right knee into the chest and extend left leg forward. And then we'll straighten this right leg up. Hold it on the thigh, or on the shin, on the ankle, on the foot, and whatever works for you. With our left hand, right hand, we'll take to the right thigh or hip, and we'll push this hip down and away from us with our right hand, as if your right hand was in the pocket, and you're like pulling it down deeper into the pocket. With the left hand, you're still pulling your leg towards your body. So again, it's two different direction movements. Left hand towards the body, right hand away from the body. Then change. Hug your left knee in, extend your right leg out. And let's extend this left leg. Hug whatever thigh, shin, ankle with your right hand, and left hand to your left thigh, pushing the thigh down and away. And keep the right leg engaged. Press your right leg into the floor. And then let's hug both knees, where we can go into happy baby pose. So you can hug your big toes with your index and middle finger and press your knees down alongside the body. Maintain the spine again long, so it's not curved. And then let's try to straighten the leg one by one. First, slowly straighten as much as you can your right leg. And then change inhale, exhale, straighten your left leg as far as you can. And back. And we can try to straighten both legs together. Right, and then left, and let's join feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana. Open the knees and take right hand to the belly and left hand to the chest. And we'll start to breathe deep. So first we'll breathe into the belly, feeling our right hand coming up. Then we'll breathe into the chest, feeling our left hand coming up. And then slowly exhale first from the chest and then from the belly. I will do it several times. Deep breath into the belly. Keep on breathing in into the chest. Then exhale from the chest first, then from the belly. Concentrate. Feel. Belly up. Chest expands. Chest deflates. Belly down. Now, while you're going through a full yogic breath, remember that with the exhalation you still want to release the tension. So you're relaxing your inner thighs, you're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your arms, your back of the neck, face. And you keep breathing deep, belly, chest, chest, belly. And then slowly release. Take your arms by the sides. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly, slowly exhale everything. And join your knees together. Hug them in. Roll a little bit. Rock a little bit from side to side. And we will sit comfortably, legs crossed, like in the beginning, arms, hands on the knees, spine nice and long. And we'll again inhale deep, lengthen up through the crown. Exhale everything to release the tension. Roll the shoulders back, relax them, relax the arms, relax the legs. Relax the face, chin, jaw, cheeks, forehead, eyebrows, everything. And let's feel the breath again. So just the flow of the breath, how the breath comes in and flows down. And then how it flows up and comes out. Just for a few breathing cycles. Feeling this slow, relaxing flow of the breath. And then we'll shift the attention to our spinal cord, to our spine, feeling the base of the spine, the tailbone, and then feel each vertebra climb up along the spine, vertebra by vertebra, towards the crown of your head. Feel the crown of the head. Feel these 2 points and try to separate them from each other, like elongate. Take the crown away from the tailbone. And then let's breathe. Send the breath along the spine from the very low point from the tailbone. Again, along the spine up into the crown. And then we'll exhale from the crown, along the spine, down into the tailbone. Imagine that you're inhaling from the tailbone, through the tailbone, and this air comes along the spine up and comes out from the crown. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. With exhalation all the same. From the crown, the air travels along the spine, down into the tailbone and comes out from the tailbone into the floor. And in silence, we're doing it for a few minutes. Once you feel that your attention is drawn by anything, thoughts, emotions, feelings, sensations, just gently bring it back to your spine and to the flow of the breath along the spine. Feel how as every inhalation along the spine is elongating, and with every exhalation, exhaling down, you feel more weight. You feel yourself heavier. And again, we will hug ourselves tightly, lovingly, feeling this love. Again, maybe saying it mentally to yourself that you love yourself. And with next inhalation, take the arms all the way up. With exhale, arms down. And palms in front of the heart center. Thank you very much for joining me today. Namaste.